What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is, your boy JP the Install Guy. Hoping to make your install a little bit easier. Today we got 2010 Lincoln MKZ, and I'm gonna show you how to run some power wire from the battery to inside the firewall. These are the type of things that you're into. Please consider subscribing, because this is what we do here: car audio tutorials, radio removals, reviews, Q&As, anything car audio install related. That's what the channel is about, and from time to time I like to share my car audio knowledge, so whether you're a beginner or advanced, this channel is for you. So right here you will see this is the battery post, where we have to actually mount our battery or our power wire to the battery. We can just undo this bolt and bolt it right here. Now the problem is that there's actually nowhere to go in the firewall that way. Now I have had to do this on a Ford. We're gonna have to go in through this way. Don't be scared, because this is where the motor and the hinge arms for your windshield wipers are at. I'm gonna show you how to get on the underside of that. So first thing you're gonna have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those right there are held in with this little clip right here. This clip is a plastic Phillips heads clip. By the time it actually gets right there, you can literally just pull it out and then pull the whole thing up. You got 5 of those right here at the top. That's gonna take off this top part. Now you also have one, and well, you might not need that one, but this one right here is a white clip. You want to pop that up with the panel removal tool, and then this little silver piece is actually held on right here. So you want to actually pull the whole thing forward, and that's going to allow you to pull this up. All this right here is the motor and the hinge arms for the windshield wiper, but the reason I say it's safe to actually go in here is because this is where you have factory wiring. If it wasn't safe for you to go through here, then they wouldn't put the factory wires here. So I'm gonna show you on the inside where I had to make this slit through the grommet, because it is kind of funky. But yeah, made a slit, ran this through here, and we're gonna make this look real nice and neat. The one thing I will say is that since this is pointing down and rain can come in here, you want to make sure that you seal up this hole, because if you don't, water can come in, and that will be a bad day for you guys. So in here, up under the dash right here, you have the little fuse box deal. Now with the fuse box, I had to slide it towards yourself, and then it is going to be able to be moved out. As you can see, that little part right there is hooked in those little parts right there. That's why you want to slide it to the front, and then you're able to pull it out. Once you do that, let's see if I can show you guys exactly where I'm at. It's gonna be kind of hard. So that right there, all that black stuff right there, is the grommet. And you can see there is a heavy gauge harness where all your wires from the inside and the fuse panel on the inside and the battery is actually coming in at. There we go. Right next to that is where we made the slit, and we were able to put our wire pulling tool through. Now before we actually pull that wire through, we want to make sure that we still making it look professional, and then we also want to insulate it and make sure that no water can get in through either side. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. And put the wire through that part, and on the back side we went ahead and put some electrical tape to tape that up. Now we're gonna go ahead and slide it through, because we don't want to actually put the fuse holder in that part, because what if we need to access it because he blew a fuse? So we're gonna probably find another place to mount that fuse. So let's go ahead and pull this from the inside. See, we got the power wire mounted on the battery. We are zip tied to this little cross brace right here, and we went ahead and actually mounted our fuse holder with some sep tappers to the plate right there. Everything has been split loaned. We are going through that hole, and on the inside we are zip tied along the factory wiring going to our spot. Now going into this rubber grommet, you guys probably want to use some type of sealant. It doesn't matter if it's silicone, strip caulk, just something to kind of prevent any water from actually going in. I would assume that this place or this area has some type of drain just in case rain comes through, but you never want to be too safe. because you never know. You don't want the person's feet to have water on them because you drill a hole in the rubber grommet. So I'm gonna use some strip caulk. I'm gonna just put a blob right there around the actual incision from where I went inside, and then do the same thing on the inside. So that's about it for this video. Remember, when we're doing the amp installs, I'm just trying to show you how to actually get through the firewall. If you guys want to actually know how to install an amp, I have a video doing that already, where I go over each component that you need and the proper techniques. I will link that stuff in the description. That card should be popping up in the corner. I like to take this time to give a shout out to all of my Patreons. You guys go the extra mile supporting me and the channel, and that goes a long way with me. Also, lastly, the introduction to car audio trainings will be on JPtheinstallguy.com soon. Keep going, keep growing. Have a blessed day. Peace.